story time. So last weekend, I ran a half marathon in Narragansett. It was the Ocean State Road Races half marathon. And that morning before I ran, I was like totally unprepared for the race because on that Sunday was the race, but prior to that on Friday, I signed up for the race. Saturday, we had a fundraiser, so we were out really late, and I was not prepared for it. I did not go to bed early. I did not have my clothes set out in the morning. So the morning of, on Sunday, I woke up and I was getting ready, and I realized I had no leggings. So, which was kind of bizarre because I do laundry every single day, and I have 5 or 6 pairs of leggings that I like, and none of them were washed. So I was like, well, I have no leggings to wear this morning for my run. Also, I had no shirt to wear because all my long sleeves were in the wash apparently too. So that's where we were when I first got up and got ready to go on this run. Anyhow, I decided that morning I was gonna go and I was gonna get new running clothes. So I went to Walmart, and I always buy the same leggings from Walmart. They're the brand Avia. I really like them. I found this style years ago. They're high-waisted. I love a high-waisted pant anyway. I go with high-waisted leggings. And these particular leggings, I really, really like. They're pretty inexpensive. I want to say they're like 20 bucks. And I really, really like them. So that morning, I did not have any, and I said, that's okay. No biggie. I'll run to Walmart when they open, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll get myself some leggings and a long sleeve shirt, and I'll be good to go. So I went to my local Walmart, and I looked for my particular leggings, and I could not find them. Like, that's weird, but they did have leggings. They just were a different style. They were like soft something. I'll post pictures and I'll post links and whatever. So you can see the difference of these leggings. So anyhow, I went and I said, well, I guess these are gonna have to suffice. So, and I figured they're the same brand, so how bad can they really be? I should have known because they were very soft, and I wasn't really like feeling the texture, but I was like kind of pressed for time, and I said, well, I don't have anything else to wear because I was in sweatpants at that time. So I was like, I'm just gonna buy these and I'll just deal with it. I also bought a long sleeve shirt and went and checked out. So anyway, I get to the race, and I put all my clothes on in the car, and when I got to the race, I was stretching, and I was like, these leggings are just like really thin. Like the leggings I have they're not terribly thick. I have them on, that's what I'm looking at. So they're not terribly thick, but like they have a little bit of texture to them, and like, you know, they're like a solid pair of leggings. So I was like, these are really thin. Well, I stretched, I did my run, and like mile 1, I'm noticing that these leggings are like super uncomfortable. So I wasn't really paying attention, but I like noticed that they weren't the most super comfortable leggings. But anyway, I continued running. Now I'm like running a little bit uphill and I'm like, oh, my pants are like falling down. So I went to pull them up. They were already halfway down my ass. So whoever was running behind me, I'm pretty sure saw my ass, because as I'm running, my leggings are falling down, and when I went to reach behind me to pull them up, I felt my underwear, and I was like, oh my God, I was mortified. So now I'm like adjusting, and I'm like, oh my God, I can feel my skin. So I feel my underwear, and I feel my skin, and then I feel my leggings, which means that my leggings were now like almost past my butt cheeks, like falling down my legs. And I was like so mortified. So I like hiked them up, and I pulled my shirt way down, and I was like, this is terrible. So mind you, that was at mile 1. A half marathon is 13.1 miles. So I had to run with those things the entire time, and I was so uncomfortable, and I was like not happy. Granted, I ran and I did good, but I was not happy with my legging choice. I was so frustrated because the whole run, I was worried, is my ass showing again? Are the people behind me, like, can they, what view do they have right now? And I was constantly self-conscious, and I was hiking up my pants. And the other thing is, like, the high waist, I like the leggings that I have because they're high-waisted and they like actually stay, even if you're sweating, even if you're moving, they still stay like where they're supposed to be. Where these ones, they would just fold, they'd roll down, they were terrible. So I have a bone to pick with Walmart Avia leggings. I'm not sure if they stopped making the leggings that I like, which I only just bought a pair a few months ago. So they must have just literally taken them off the market if that's the case. Or maybe my Walmart did not have them in stock that day, which I was surprised because they're always in the same place. And these other ones, these soft ones, replaced where my regular leggings are, where I normally go and get them. So leads me to believe that maybe they did discontinue this particular style. Maybe my local Walmart doesn't have them. I'm not really sure, but I'm real frustrated if that's the case because I love these leggings. Now, mind you, I have about 5 or 6 pairs, which is great. However, they're not gonna last me forever. I'm gonna want more pairs. And like anybody else out there who finds a particular brand or particular style and really likes it and is like me and will go out and buy several of those, it's really hard when that gets discontinued to have to go and find something else. So if that's the case, Avia, Walmart, I'm not very happy because I love these leggings and I cannot find them. Maybe I have to find another Walmart, and I'm fingers crossed, hope that these are not discontinued and I can find them again. But I will tell you, from a first person's perspective of whatever these soft, sculpt, whatever leggings that you guys put back on the market in place of these potentially are terrible. From somebody who is active and wears them during my workouts, they're not comfortable and they're terrible. So get rid of them.